Before the noise of the day rises and the pace of life begins to press in, I come to you with a quiet and thankful heart. Thank you for this morning, for the simple gift of opening my eyes, for the gentle stillness that exists before responsibilities and expectations start calling my name. In this calm space, I recognize your presence. Even when my strength feels low, even when my thoughts are scattered and my heart feels weighed down, you remain close, and that alone fills me with gratitude. Thank you for another opportunity to begin again, to grow beyond who I was yesterday, to love with more patience, to trust you more deeply. There are mornings when hope rises easily, and others when I wake already feeling behind, carrying worries I never asked for and questions I cannot yet answer. Yet regardless of how I feel or what this day may bring, your faithfulness does not change, and for that, I am grateful. Thank you for the gift of life moving quietly within me, for a steady heartbeat, for breath that comes without effort, for a body that continues to support me even when I feel weak. Thank you for hands that can work, eyes that can see the light, and a mind that can still imagine, learn, and hope. I do not want to rush past this moment or treat this day as something ordinary. Help me to remember how sacred and fragile life is, to slow down, to breathe deeply, and to recognize the miracle of simply being here with you. Thank you for allowing me to see this day, for the sacred gift of this present moment. Thank you for protecting me in ways my mind will never fully comprehend, for the accidents that never occurred, for the dangers that were quietly removed from my path, for the moments you intervened when I did not even realize I needed your help. You watched over me as I slept, guarded my life when I was unaware, and surrounded me with care no human could provide. There were times you redirected me without explanation, times you slowed me down when I wanted to rush forward, and moments you closed doors I was convinced I needed. Even when I did not understand, you were working for my good. You were present then, you are present now, and for that unseen protection and constant faithfulness, I give you thanks. Thank you for your mercy that meets me beyond my mistakes, for not treating me according to my failures, but according to your compassion. When I repeat the same lessons, when I struggle to grow, when fear speaks louder than faith, and I fall short of the person I want to be, you do not turn away. You remain patient. You continue loving me, not because I have earned it, but because love is your nature. Thank you for staying with me on my weakest days, for renewing me with mercy that gives me another chance to rise. Thank you for your grace that carries me in every season. Grace when I feel strong and certain, and grace when I feel exhausted and unsure. Thank you that I do not have to perform to be accepted by you, that I do not have to prove my worth to receive your presence. I can come exactly as I am, with my questions, my burdens, and my imperfect heart. When I feel overwhelmed, you bring steadiness. When I feel broken, you hold me together. When I do not know the next step, you remain faithful. Your grace fills every space where I fall short and reminds me that I am never walking this path alone. It sustains me when I do not have the strength to sustain myself, and for that I am profoundly thankful. Thank you for the blessings that are visible before me each day: food on my table, even when it is simple, shelter over my head, even when it is imperfect, and the daily provision that keeps me moving forward. Thank you for meaningful work, for purpose that calls me onward, for opportunities that allow me to learn, mature, and become better than I was yesterday. Thank you for laughter, for moments of rest, for genuine connection that reminds me life still holds beauty. Every good gift comes from you, and nothing in my life is random. Today I choose to notice, to honor, and to give thanks for what is already in my hands. Thank you also for the blessings that once looked like disappointment. Thank you for the doors that closed to protect me, for the delays that guarded my heart, for the endings that caused pain but spared me from deeper wounds. There were prayers you did not answer the way I expected, and in those moments I did not understand. Yet now I recognize your guidance and your protection. You were leading me away from what would have harmed me and toward what would heal me. Thank you for loving me enough to say no, for seeing what I could not see, and for preparing a path better than the one I was trying to force. Thank you for strength that carried me through seasons that felt unbearable, for holding me together when everything around me seemed to fall apart. There were days when my body was exhausted and my spirit felt empty, days when I doubted myself and questioned the future, yet you remained with me. You did not withdraw when life became difficult. You stayed, you upheld me, and you brought me through. The strength that keeps me standing is not my own, it comes from you, and I am grateful. Thank you for peace that settles within me, even when circumstances remain unchanged. Peace that quiets my racing thoughts and steadies my heart. In moments of uncertainty, you bring gentle reassurance. When anxiety rises, you speak calm. When fear grows loud, you answer with truth. When my mind becomes restless, you invite me into rest. Your peace guards my heart and anchors my soul, and for that, I give thanks. Thank you for the people you have placed in my life, those who love me sincerely, who listen without judgment, who stand beside me when it matters most. Thank you for every relationship that reflects your care, for every voice that encouraged me, and for every presence that reminds me I'm not alone. Through them, you show me your kindness in tangible ways, and I am deeply grateful. Thank you for the people who lift me up in prayer when I cannot find the words myself. Thank you for family imperfect yet deeply meaningful, and for friends who are patient, sincere, and present. Even the difficult relationships have shaped me, teaching me compassion, wisdom, and healthy boundaries. Bless everyone connected to my life today. Cover them with your protection, strengthen their hearts, and let them experience your love through the way I live and speak. Thank you for reminding me that my life carries purpose, even in moments when I feel uncertain, delayed, or unsure of what comes next. You see the full picture when I only see a fragment. Thank you that this day has meaning, that my choices matter, and that my life is neither accidental nor overlooked. Help me to walk intentionally, to live in a way that reflects your grace, and to move through this day with awareness of your presence. I place this day into your hands, my plans, my worries, my expectations. I release the pressure to control what I was never meant to carry. Teach me to trust you not only with my words, but with my whole heart. Guide my steps when I feel unsure. Guard my heart when emotions rise, and shape my words so they bring life instead of harm. Help me choose kindness over impatience, gratitude over frustration, and peace over anxiety. Open my eyes to the quiet blessings hidden in ordinary moments. Walk with me wherever I go. Cover me with your presence in every conversation, every decision, every task. Thank you for listening, for staying near, and for blessing me in ways both visible and unseen. I do not want to move through this day distracted or unaware. I want to live conscious of your goodness, attentive to your voice, and anchored in your love. With a grateful heart I end this prayer, trusting that you go before me, remain beside me, and sustain me through every moment. Amen.